Two crashes in 2 days at the same Wood County intersection at Fremont Pike and Tracy Road.
And it's starting to raise real concerns as to whether something should be done in the short term to try to improve safety out there.
Anna Miller joins us in studio. Anna, you took a look at crash history at this intersection. What did you find?
Jeff, Kaylee, looking at the past 5 years, there have been about 30 crashes at Tracy Road and Fremont Pike, 18 of them because of a failure to yield, which was the cause of the crash yesterday. That's according to the Ohio State Highway Patrol. Leaders are saying it's not just driver distraction at this point, something else needs to be done. Two crashes in just 2 days at the intersection of Fremont Pike, US 20 and Tracy Road. One, a commercial truck overturning after a crash. The second, a failure to yield, leaving a woman with life-threatening injuries.
I'd like maybe see a stoplight or, I don't know, a roundabout, something to stop the accidents. And maybe a roundabout ain't right, but at least a stoplight, you know?
Crossing the intersection.
It's a solution Lake Township Police Chief Mark Hummer says makes sense.
These types of intersections, in my mind, are perfect scenarios for a roundabout.
Hummer says the intersection's acute angle makes it more dangerous than a typical 90-degree intersection. Add in more commercial development, more semis, and more cars, he says the problem has only grown.
We've not only got a kind of a bad intersection set up, we also have an influx of new traffic.
Ohio State Highway Patrol says statewide in 2026 for failure to yield crashes, US 20 is the leading route in the state.
When you start talking about failure to yield crashes, you're talking about a crash that is likely to involve injury, serious injury, or a fatality.
While the Ohio State Highway Patrol says there have been about 30 crashes at this intersection over the past 5 years, Hummer says this is a bigger problem than driver distraction.
It's not just driver inattention, it's a tough scenario. Every crash, somebody is usually at fault, but whatever we can do to help minimize that, I think, is important.
Hummer says any funding for an improvement like a roundabout, traffic lights, or other safety upgrades would require coordination between ODOT, Lake, and Perrysburg townships, but says that's a plus.
I think those types of collective efforts are looked favorably for grants, that you've got neighboring communities benefiting a large amount of people.
In the meantime, Chief Hummer and Sergeant Gonzalez urges drivers to come to a complete stop, take their time, look both ways, and eliminate all distractions. Hummer also tells me ODOT last did a traffic survey on this intersection in 2019 and are planning on doing another one in fall of this year. Reporting in studio, Anna Miller, WTOL 11.